We have a table full of beautiful food, and my goal here is to show you through these beautiful objects some basic photographic principles as they apply to food photography. What I want to show you is the concept of the leading line. What the leading line is meant to do is give the viewer a visual representation of how they're supposed to look in the frame. It's almost subliminal, where if you look at a frame and you see a leading line, immediately your eye tracks the line to the object that is meant to be in focus. So with this bowl of salt, I want to show you through the camera what I'm talking about. I have equal balance in all four corners of the frame, and I have my spoon in the center. So I feel really comfortable here, and I'm going to make a shot. So as you can see, I have a little bit of space at the bottom, but I do not have space at the top, so I don't have full balance. I think what I want to do here, rather than try to shoot this one more time, is edit this. Using the crop tool at the bottom right corner, I'm going to tap that, and then I'm going to just use that marquee to pull it up ever so slightly to match the top of the frame and crop it exactly the same way. It's a simple solution that really helps the frame, because now I have complete balance all around, and I have my leading line taking me right down to the center where my focus is. Another example of a leading line in food photography is a drizzle, and it's something that is very emotional for people. Watching food in motion just makes you feel things. It makes you feel like you want to eat it. It makes you feel like you're engaged with it. I want you to be a participant, not an observer. For a drizzle, I need an extra set of hands. Now, of course, I only have two. So what do you do when you're working alone? Working alone is something that most food photographers at some point in their career have to deal with. And there are a number of ways to achieve this. So what I want to do first is set this shot up so that I have the opportunity to put my own hands in the frame and make the shot. I have the shot set up, and I'm really happy with my composition. The hard part is over. Now, what I want to do is get down here in my space and be able to manipulate the honey for the camera. I'm going to give it a little bit of a twirl to get it ready. I'm going to lift it up and let it drizzle while I shoot. And I'm going to keep shooting rapid fire here just because I have so many great opportunities to make this shot. So we're going to move into the next lesson, which is about repetition and geometry. The idea that there are some patterns that we want to follow and that they're pleasing to the eye. So the first thing I want to do is frame this up, and I want you to see exactly what I'm seeing in terms of the repetition between the beautiful red fish and the beautiful black fish here on this sheet pan. What's more geometric than cubes? Cubes of butter work really well in this situation. So I want to get down here and then come in tight on that lead butter cube. What this is allowing me to do is let the others fall into line behind it. So I'm going to put the focus point right where I'm speaking about, lock it, bring my exposure down just ever so slightly, and create a little bit of shadowing. What I'm focusing on is that repeating pattern that is created by the different sides of the butter cube. What is also happening with the butter cube is that the light hits each side differently. So basically, I'm getting light and shadow are the different flat surfaces on my object. The final photographic concept that I want to discuss today is the rule of thirds. Now, what this means is that you look at any photographic frame in terms of 9 equal parts that is divided by a grid. The idea is that having the rule of thirds as a concept in your mind when you're taking these pictures, you'll start to understand that you'll create effective balance in your frames. I'm going to be using the grid lines on my iPhone. The grid lines do not appear on your screen by default. You actually have to activate them in the settings menu. I'm gonna take the camera and I wanna show you through the grid how I'm arranging my photograph in a way that intersects the lines on the grid. As you can see here, the 4 intersecting sections in the center of the grid are essential to understanding how to use the rule of thirds as a compositional tool. So I want to move this into my intersecting mark here. I'm going to move this one down on the upper right corner, and then by placing my lemons a little bit closer to that intersecting line there, I've created a little bit of a balance in my frame. Beyond the rule of thirds in this particular frame, I'm really happy with the way my food looks. I'm really happy with my surface and my props. I'm really happy with the idea that I've created balance in my frame. To wrap this up, I want you to really focus on the things that we did today that are based in good photographic practice. Understanding things like geometry, the rule of thirds, leading lines. These are all basic concepts that apply to any photography, but they are especially helpful to create great food photography. This video is a free preview of the iPhone Food Photography online course. In this course, you'll discover everything you need to know to start your new adventure as a food photographer. We will go over the foundations of food photography and how to use them in a variety of applications, from advertising to stock photography. We will meet incredible people, and with them, we'll explore Sicilian food, traditions, and much, much more. If you'd like to learn more about food photography, please take a look at the full version of iPhone Food Photography. You'll find the link in the description right next to this video. So join the movement by clicking on that link right now, and I'll see you inside the full version of the course.